Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is well. I hope everything sounds alright, game and me and everything. I don't know. It's hard balancing that. It was good after checking some of my vids, but I feel like the volume's a little loud. Oh, it's good. You can hear the game and me. But I don't want it to be over peaking ever if I'm ever talking, especially if it's during a scene that I forget and I'm talking through. Because, yeah, the volume is pretty much in the yellow. Almost. I'm talking now a little louder and I'm nearing the red. The music is in the over the middle of the green, but it was quite in the yellow. I hear you kind of want it around that area, but I just don't know if it's overpowering me. I've had times where people said it was, and then I've had times where no one's saying. So I'm just trying to be iffy. But I feel like this should be better. This hopefully should be more perfect if not. Because all my videos from yesterday that I was watching, they seemed okay, just probably slight adjustment. I'm also waiting on my guy, so I'm probably going to step out eventually here once he hits me up. I started playing a bit of 10-2 just because, and man, yeah. Feels good. I miss that game. Haven't played it in a while. Haven't really played it since the Switch version. Not when it released, but it's still been a while. Been a few years. It's only been a year, yes. Because I did a lot of this last September. And there's, I think that's my PS3 file. But yeah, you can. Damn, actually, that didn't go just through my. Oh, okay. I did all this before September. That's right. A lot of that was before September. Because I met Angel sometime before that. That would make sense. Considering we've been known each other for a year now and 4 months, give or take. According to my followage. I wonder if this was the... No, that couldn't have been. That had to have been the PS3 file, because I did a recording on YouTube that stopped at the SID. That must be it there. And then these are my live streams of this... that spanned months, apparently. I honestly don't know how that happens. May with the shout out. Thank you. Melee Lin. For anyone who doesn't know who Melee is, or May is, she's an awesome VTuber who streams a lot of Genshin Impact and such. Feel free to send love to her. She's live right now. She's an amazing streamer. I think that's everything.
The Maester is also the High Priest of... So, he...
I think I stopped here because, yeah, it's because this is about to be massive exposition. And I believe I got everything. I just need to step in the house here. And we'll head to the far plane eventually.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
He looks quite like them. He's got the weird hair, and he's just less tree-looking. Oh my god, I did it again. And I put up my browser. What the fuck? He's just less tree-looking. That's all. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Reacts. X. Oh, requests, not reacts. I'm duh. I can learn to read my own shit. Alright, I think that's good. I thought I accidentally took something else off. But again, yeah, he's just less tree-looking. But he's got it.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Was it poo-poo? Tremo will be back shortly, please. There are Lord Seymour's private chambers you may not enter. I don't want to watch Seymour fap. He's probably fapping to Yuna as we speak.
Stay close to Yuna.
I wonder what smells so nice.
People just... Waka just said he doesn't like the smell of this. Now you say it smells nice? Wonder what that incense is, though. I wonder what it smells like. It's most likely incense.
Why does he want to see me?
Considering.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
He's shady. I mean, if it's getting to the point where people don't like him well before figuring out that he's actually bad, and then just by the look of him, sometimes people just have that weird look that it's just like, I don't like you. But if it's already to that point, then Seymour is not a good person. Especially if Kimari, Waka, Orin, and even Titus have stated it.
This way, please.
This way, please. Meh.
This way, please.
No.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Yeah, so many cutscenes and me bringing myself down. Yep, there's another one.
There's no temple here in Guadasalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkin, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkind is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. I keep hitting all the wrong things. Yeah, let's just show my requests on screen, why don't we? That I'm probably never gonna get through all of, because I'm a bad person.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Oh, he's definitely hungry, alright, and it's not for food.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
You now.
Kimari speak no more.
This is good.
Just be grateful it's not wax. You know.
What could it be? Oh.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the grotto. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now, a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trummel. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
I love this part.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Zanarkand?
Correct. Zanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Zanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
Lady Unalesca.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Unalesca did. However, Lady Unalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna, no, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply. Why are you still here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plain.
Uh-oh, called out. I think that's Orin's first mention of being dead. Besides the fact that you're gonna see that he doesn't go into the far plane. But up to that point, they haven't mentioned anything of that effect. You find out the whole truth on how he died and why, and the fact that he is a spirit that lingers. Again, fire. When people die, they end up becoming the pyroflies, and if there's any amount of hatred or whatever holding them back, they'll stay in the world of the living and then transform into fiends. Generally speaking, they don't all do that, but most of the time, yes. They can also have vision. They can also leave behind traces of memories and such, which is why you see flashbacks a lot of the times in these games. They can also possess people, i.e. Shuyin from 10-2. That's also kind of why, you'll see.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
No, she does not. Where is this message? This direct message saying I have one message is still annoying me. Oh my. No, she does not. But also, she knows that he's marrying for politics. Well, yes, that's a wise move to do because he's a Guado, she's a summoner, and a bed human. So that's 3 races. But also, it's political. So it's like anyone who's trying to marry someone, it's for power. You know, there's set marriages that people do so they can keep control, have power, or whatever, or marry into a certain lineage. Arranged marriages like that is a thing. That's what this is. It's no different. It's because Seymour wants the favor of Spira, so he can control it like the rest of Yevon. Proper conduct, please. No. No. I thought there was a primer in here, but I guess no.
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Yeah, I was. Oh my god, I did it again. I was explaining some about Seymour's father and how they're pyroflies. You can see them glowing right here. they take the shape and memories of people who killed, which is why when they go in there, you're gonna see people. You're gonna see Waka and Yuna and them see a memory of their loved one. But people can have hatred and keep themselves bound to this world. They either turn into fiends or otherwise.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong
You can
there.
see that Orin is... That's one clue that Orin's dead.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Indeed. Can you guys imagine if we can actually have things like this in this game and actually go to a place and just see a image of someone you loved who's no longer in this world? I mean, it'd be kind of weird. Just imagine going to a graveyard and you pray or whatever at your loved one's tomb and you see a ghost phantom of them. I think it'd be kind of odd. Scare the crap out of me. I'm already afraid of shit like the dark. I don't need ghosts. Scare me further. But yeah, Riku's... She's just trying to say that she wants to leave things in the past. I don't think she has any other reason to avoid going in there. As for Orin, he's actually dead.
See you later.
You're still here?
So I don't think Riku has any other reason to not go in there. That I can think of. Or maybe she just doesn't want to see some of the people she once loved and keep it all in the past. But she's right though, they're not the actual person, they're just the memories and image of them. Kind of like a recording. So what Waka's looking at isn't really his brother, but a memory of him.
What the? The farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Another thing is, I think they mentioned somewhere that you can't see the thoughts of other people, which I'm assuming which is why you can't see Lulu's. But you could see Chapu's and Yuna's parents. I'm not sure if it's because it was mentioned that you see them, or if it's because Titus has connections more deep than just being a dream.
I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
That could be why he has connection with them to see him. Because Lulu, you don't see anybody. She most likely is talking to her parents or looking at her parents because she, unless she's looking at Chapu, but then you would see him and he's already looking at him, so I don't really know. My biggest guess is that he was mentioned, given his sword, and that's why you could see him. And then as for Yuna's parents, again, Titus probably has more connection to everyone than just as a dream. I'm not great at putting two together, stuff like this. But I think there's a reason why he could see them. And why Lulu's, you don't see anybody. Is because Lulu's usually to herself for the most part. While Waka and Yuna's opened up to Titus. That's my only guess.
Just a sec more.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Aw. And she does end up with Waka, though.
Why don't you try calling someone?
Just a sec more.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Course.
I suppose, but...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jisco!
Seymour's dead.
Oh, Lord Jisco!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Disco?
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
I like how they all shimmy around the path. But yes, yes, he was apparently sent, but with all the hatred and anger and an unjust death and whatnot, caused his soul to stay bound and almost walk out of the far plane. It's crazy.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Jisco is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What?
So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
I'll be right back. I gotta go use the washroom. Oi, vedi. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Tarp is on. Games with snakes is on. Just sending some love. So now we gotta go tell Mr. Blue-haired Dick Balls that, no, I don't want to marry him. And he doesn't kindly like that answer, so.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
What, with Driscoll returning?
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Aye aye.
Listen, if Yuna gets
Hey, listen.
married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
I want her to marry for love, but if she were to marry someone she said she loves, I would have to stop her. Well, isn't that what most, I don't know, like fathers who are protective of their daughter or siblings, i.e. mainly sisters, brothers, I don't really have. I'm the youngest in my family, and I don't have any sisters. I feel like when it comes to sisters, I would assume that's more of a thing for them. To be worried and want to beat the fuck out of any guy that comes across them. So she's definitely playing that sisterly role of, well, I want you to be happy, but at the same time, I don't want you to just marry some dude. Even if you love him. To be honest, yeah. A lot of the times when a person is, or when a girl's dating a guy, the guy usually is like, always getting the, oh, you better take good care of her, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, or the dad's always looking at him like, don't you dare touch my daughter. It's like, that never goes the other way. It's kind of funny. I could just imagine someone's parent whose boy is dating a girl and they're bitching at the girl not to harm their son or something stupid. It just doesn't work. It's understandable for the female to get that because 1, they get knocked up, 2, they get pregnant. The boy's the one's causing that. So I see why. Just kind of funny. Just kind of funny. I think I have to towards you.
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Now, time to let me... Wait, Irving? Hold on.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
They say Seymour went to Macarena.
Thank you, Gucci.
Makalania Temple.
Alright.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Okay. You guys probably just realized there is a Discord call. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Have you been sitting in this Discord call? Welcome. Yes, I've been working hard and took a nice time away and been watching YouTube. And here I am back with Final Fantasy X because this series got fucked because I didn't highlight it in time. So I'm playing 10 again. Yes. I just need some time away from Souls, but we'll definitely do a big, massive comeback for Elden Ring. Oh, yeah. It's good to hear from you. Oh, fuck. What?
Not the console itself, the controller.
Your controller's breaking already.
Yeah, because like I think I told you right when it came, it just came like in a clear garbage bag. I think I told you right.
Probably have, I just don't recall. For a console that came in a big box, your controller was in a shittily looking bag? The fuck?
No, the box itself for the PS5 was like in the black garbage bag. It seems like they probably just tossed it on my porch. Because, you know, I've been babying this thing, and some odd reason, the R2 for some odd reason is not working that well.
The hell?
And I saw a thing on YouTube about taking it apart, and I'm afraid to do that. For one thing, I don't have the driver needed.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm letting it be. And right now, I'm on the Switch. Because I noticed that, like, for a good while, it seems to work okay, right?
Yeah.
Then after a while, then it just starts acting out. Because I noticed it, I want to say it was towards the end of last month, but I noticed it was starting to fuck up on me. And I was like, oh, come on. Since, you know, I don't go anywhere outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the hell? Because, like, before I can understand, like, with the PS4, I always put it in my pocket bag and the controllers and go to the ex-girlfriend's.
Yeah.
So this time, the PS5 has been here. I have not taken it out at all. And I just leave, like, right now, the controller, well, it was on the thing you got me to charge the controllers with.
Yeah.
And I noticed it when I popped it in Borderlands 3, there was some odd reason it wasn't firing the weapons right. And then when I started playing Apex, I started noticing that after a certain while, it would not fire my weapons. I had to, like, really press it. Like, earlier, I was trying to do Borderlands 3 again.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to, like, really press hard in order to get the weapon firing. Then for a good while, it was just not working at all.
That is odd. Huh. I guess I'll look into getting you another controller then.
Like I said, I don't want it because, like, right now,
It sucks.
like, it's bullshit. But I figured I'd let you know now ahead of time before we do any serious Dark Souls.
Yeah. That's perfect. That's good. I understand. I got you. That's why I always pick up a second controller for myself, just in case something happens. That was the first thing I did.
Like, everything else on the controller works fine.
That's good. So basically your action button. Basically, so is it only R2?
Yeah, it's only R2. Everything else works just fine on the controller.
Okay, for Dark Souls, that's not too bad, but you'll be missing your heavy attack. That's not good.
Yeah, I want to get a heads up before we start doing anything
Elden
like
Ring.
Monster Hunter
Yeah,
or,
anything
like,
extreme, yeah. With Dark Souls, it's not too bad, but with shooters like Borderlands, that's gonna be horrific.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, eventually I know I want to do the whole Borderlands series with you.
Borderlands would be fun. Monster Hunter would be fun. We got to think of something else after that. I mean, they're long franchise. They're long franchises. I knew we'd be there for a while, so.
Oh, we also definitely gotta do the Fantasy Star on the PlayStation.
Universe?
The one that came out what last summer?
Oh, PSO2. You mean You mean PSO2, the free MMO that came out finally? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you say PS2, I thought you said PS2. You might have meant PSO2. It might just be your accent. When you said PS2, Phantasy Star Universe came to mind, and I'm like, that is alive! Surprisingly! I don't know about the PS2 version, but if you can find, like, a PC port of it, PSU is alive.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that 'cause it's a good game.
I mean, so is Final Fantasy 11, fun fact.
But the only thing to know is, though, for sure, though, before we do Fantasy Star, we definitely gotta get a hard drive for this thing. And hopefully by then I can get some money on the side to help out with it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to get you a hard drive. So that's the first thing I always do is buy a controller. And that was what I did.
Yeah, the hard drive could wait, though. That's, like, down the road.
Hmm. My main thing was to get you your charger dock, another controller, and that's about and then a hard drive. But now that that's crashing, I'm gonna have to buy you another. It's good thing those hard drives are not that much, like 100 to 200 something for how big they are.
Cause fucking, well, I was gonna say, like, it's been kind of odd not playing with you, cause for a good while I was playing with the Axe and Apex.
Yeah.
But shit went sour pretty fast.
Ugh.
Cause fucking like, she likes playing ranked.
Yeah.
And that's not really my cup of tea. I just like going into the regular mode and just fucking around, working on my main character's stats, and sometimes doing the limited events. But she got me to playing rank where, in the very beginning, like years ago, she abandoned her whole group on the PlayStation to play with one guy named Goyo. And then fucking once again, she still plays with the guy, but now she's pretty much abandoned me to play with him on rank because like those two together they get with me. And with me, I pretty much like slow him down.
Yeah.
Oh no! We're here!
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Been fucked by a lot of girls before, so you're just looking out for me with stress from Heather, Shauna, and Laura, and
like fucking like the whole thing with the current ex, the one I was dating for a while, the white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I would be more heartbroken about it. Granted, like when it's not something about it, it kind of hurts. But also, like fuck it, life. There's no point in like being too emotional about it.
Yeah.
Even right now with the other ex, I was talking to the one I mentioned earlier. And I was like, I'm a little bit butthurt about being abandoned just so she can get wins in the fucking game. I was like, just fucking play.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh no. Yes, I'm drinking too much sugar. Hit X as you see a lightning flash. Oh no, not the thunder planes. Everyone always talks about how bad the lightning dodging minigame thing is when it's not. Not.
Bro, I was wondering.
Hmm?
When it comes to the PS5 controller, is it possible to get one all in black?
I would have to look. I got one in blue, so probably.
Are they the same price or are they more pricey?
It should be the same price, $50, give or take, or whatever a controller is nowadays. The controllers are now the same price as a video game, 50, 60 bucks. But I could look. I can also, my PS5 has swappable faceplates. I can also look for a color faceplate for you so it's not white. I don't think black is a color yet, but I can look. $650.99 with taxes. I thought so. $65.99, yeah, $66 for a controller. Ugh. Yeah, that's good to know. I should have gotten... Hmm? Yeah, if anyone plays more than I do, it's you. I thought I played a lot of games. My controllers are sticky and gunk to hell.
Because, like, the one thing I don't get, though, is, like, with the PS4.
Out of my way!
Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. That's to be expected versus competitive games brings out the worst in people. That is why I can't. That's why I can't watch esports. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die.
I envy your patience, because I'd be bitching at both. Then again, I was bitching to hell at Fortnite when I played that for a bit. I'll never play. I'm not into competitive shooters, but people wanted to play with me, and it was just not fun. Dark Souls 2 has not aged well. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 has its moments. It's still fun, but yes, it's like Final Fantasy 2. Decent game, but mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ah.
I got caught in the dragon. He almost killed me, but in the end, but one hit left to die, I was able to kill the dragon.
Oh, damn. Alright. Yeah. Jesus. Oh no, leave You stop murdering her, would you? You have... Yeah, I haven't beaten it. It's alright. I'll return to it. I like the combat, it's fun, but it's not Final Fantasy like you want it to be honest. It's pure action. It feels a lot like Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry combat, with some minor exploration, and then after that you got like 20 minutes of cutscenes, a few minutes of walking, and then a massive boss fight. And I don't like that much. The boss fights are fun. I wish there was more exploration. I don't like that you have to teleport most places. I don't know if it opens or anything, so I don't know. So there's no, like, world connectivity, so you're warping between places. They took out leveling. They got their own board thing you kind of upgrade. Not like the Sphere Grid, but it's a thing you move across or whatever to get abilities. It's one of those. I like that system, but they took away levels. You have a limited number of items, like 2 or 3 things that you can hold in terms of items, and it's only like 4 potions or something, because it's all really just used in battle, and there's really... The random encounters are gone. It's overworlds, if you want to count it that, except it's divided into separate areas that you find 3 or 4 monsters in, a boss, and then cutscenes. That's the biggest drawback. I like that the main character can incorporate other summons into his attacks, because right now I have Ifrit and Garuda, and you can use them in their magic and spells and stuff like that in battle. So it feels very DMC. I like it. The combat's fun. Yeah.
Don't look so shocked.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't touched it yet because I was planning on doing hard mode and I'm at Sephiroth. And I wanted to beat all of that before I did Yuffie's DLC. I have it though. I just... Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Yes. Yeah, that's what it's looking like for the Crisis Core remake. I haven't played that either. Yeah.
Let me break the ice.
Yeah, that's 7.
Finally.
I'm like, holy shit, Zach's alive! I love Zach. And I remember seeing a thing on Facebook that they're saying that the new installment from Final Fantasy VII is not going to focus around Cloud and people, but another character. I'm assuming it might be Zach.
That's cool. Yeah, because what I've seen at the end of the first part of the remake, Zack survives. Yeah, because when you... I haven't beaten the DLC, but when you beat the first part of the remake, at the end, they show you bits of clips of, like, Aerith's getting stabbed, her materia is dropping, you see the clip of Red 13 running through the field after the end of the game, and one of the clips is Zack standing up on the final battlefield of Crisis Core, and he just gets up.
Because, like, no lie, in the original Crisis Core, they did Zack.
Yeah, they did. I'm at the end of that, actually. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen videos of it, so I know exactly what happens. It is sad. I'm at the end. Like, I've gotten to the part where, what's his face? Not the black-haired dude, but the other dude that gets turned into a fake Sephiroth clone. He's dead already.
Oh, damn, because, I think it's been with, like, people you know on Twitch first and all that. They just try to avoid talking to us for the most part, I remember. And then, what is it, boys, nothing chat you have? Stuff on Facebook?
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I totally understand that. And I haven't really talked to Mercer at all, too much.
I always get the Mercers mixed up. Like I think like the one you say the one about Dragon Ball Z and stuff. The one that's
I'm back.
The one I was saying the guy.
Yeah, that's Mercer. That's Mercer. There's only one Mercer. I get why you're confusing them, because they both share the same real name, Jared. Supply, or the guy with the name from Sword Art Online. That's the guy that's complaining about his shit getting hacked. He's not Mercer. He just has the same... He has the same government name, Jared. The other guy is called Supply. The one that was bitching about his hacking, that's a different person. Yeah, I don't want to be part of that drama either. Like, I try to help him out, but it's just like, what the fuck is even happening?
Yeah, because from the ocean, say, the Mercer thing is the guy that sent me a message a while back about these bars and these legends.
I foresee no difficulty.
Yeah.
Because like I got a little bit annoyed last night. And like the person that killed me is like, this guy's a retard. I'm just standing here with the gun aiming at them doing nothing.
Oh, that's funny. Electro Marble. Sure. It has. Yeah, and I appreciate the break that everyone was giving me. Yeah. Well, I still was around, at least. Like, some people will just back off. At least I was still in my Discord and talking on Facebook. I was keeping up with some of you guys. I was just working hard. Work was just not busy, but it's just like... I'm trying to just get through what I need to get through and just work hard. And no, he's there. He's still there. But he's been working in a different spot lately, and I haven't really had to deal with him. His brother is working there now. He's not as bad, and he's hanging, so I have to work with him. But other than that, he's not that bad. But yeah, he's been somewhere else. I swear, though, every time I do something, he just has to fucking put his 2 cents in, because he's the only one that gives a fucking care. I did something with these little caps that go on these little screws, so when they paint it, the screw grips don't get painted, because at the end they gotta put the parts together that I ship out. And I put these containers back on the hangers table where they were, and he's like, put them back, you know where they go. And I'm like, you're not even over here, you just want to sit there and start drama. If it was anyone else that put them on this table, you would not have cared. They were already there. They just moved them to my table, or we grabbed them so we can pull them off and put them in there and put them back. Why are you caring specifically for 2 things that were already on that table when that table's filled with other buckets full of these same caps, instead of putting back on the shelf, when people are just going to grab them off the shelf again anyway? It's just like, we need to use these. There's no point in constantly walking back and forth to putting them on the shelf just to grab them off again. They're always, and every time I come into work in the morning, my desk or whatever desk near the computers that I work at are fucking filthy all the time. Like, there's shit everywhere. I have to move shit around, clean crap up. It is just like, this stuff doesn't stop. So what's the point of constantly having to clean certain things that we're going to be using on a day-to-day basis? That'd be like me putting away my console every time I stop playing a game. It's stupid. It's stupid. What were you saying? For the most part. Some people do, a lot of people don't. There's trash all over the floor, there's crap. My desk is always covered in shit. There's people that do clean up, like myself, and then there's people that don't. Don't even get me started on the back, where the ovens are, like where they cure the paints. All that area is filled, like bags everywhere, because we have to sometimes bag our items. There's bags everywhere. There's just caps everywhere. If you look at the floor, all the different little caps, there's several different sizes of them. They're everywhere. You got screws, you got bolts, you got everything. Like, it's crazy. It's everywhere. You got all your power tools, all your, like, wrenches, screwdrivers, all that, pens, pencils, all that crap is everywhere. And I have to clean it up on the day-to-day. I don't have to, but I have OCD. And I like organization.
I was about to say, is there any way you could go party complaints to like the art department, or they can't do anything about it?
They could probably try, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna do anything about it. They obviously don't give a fuck about the place enough, because there's tables and shit in places that just isn't organized. They do things in an untimely manner. People don't even know where shit is. I guarantee you, if I did anything, it wouldn't make a damn difference. It sucks. Yep. Considering also fact that I don't know if certain members of my higher-ups even work past my shift. So, it probably would also be even more useless to bitch to somebody who may not even be working at that point in time. Because I know some of the HR department leaves at noon. I mean, they're earlier on, probably. If they're HR, they're most likely there at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I mean, it's a 24-hour run place. There's 3 shifts, so they're probably there for a while longer than that. They probably work like 10 hours or more. Knowing the leads and HR department, they're probably there all day. So leaving at noon is no surprise to me. But then again, I don't know. But yeah, no, it's not too big of a deal. Like, I've bitched about the dude who constantly is on my ass, and nothing's come up of it yet. So I gave up. Oh yeah, they're both electricity. I just used water. Oops. I meant to use what? I meant to use water. Not water! Do I even... Nice. Jesus, Riku! God! Why is the Thunder Plains kicking my ass? I'm not even really playing much. I'm focusing more talking, because I can't really play and talk too well. Still, why is this... It's my fault. I need to learn multitasking better. I just don't get it. This is kicking my ass. I get that. I didn't grind a lot.
Unbelievable.
That's fair.
You're playing 10, right?
10, yes.
Do I remember the epic Pokemon, the one in back in the college days, I got a Vita from somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she bought me the Vita, and I was a sub for it. I couldn't put it down. But then sadly, the Vita crapped out on me first of the game. I was like,
That's... Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. 10 is so good. I started to... Huh. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey! Ow! That hurt. The fake laugh scene. Ha 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 ha. My voice acting is garbage though. But yes. I used to be able to.
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place? Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare.
Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
For the most part, it's okay. But in
Yep.
the second one, it's like it feels like they tried too hard with the Borderlands humor.
Yeah.
Bilgan was an Al-Bed, our history.
Even right now on the Switch, I put it on the TV and I'm playing. I don't know if you heard this game. It's called Trinity Treasure.
No.
That's a game that caught my eye from the library. And it's like I gotta give the PS5 a break and before Switch. It's just sitting there collecting dust. I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah.
It's like, Brett, have you touched your Switch at all lately?
Yes, on and off. I've been playing a bit of Final Fantasy VIII. So try to give that game another chance. It's fun enough to keep me going, but its characters are abysmal.
8. For me, 8. I love it.
It's not as bad as when I first played it on the PS1 version. Like, my stream when I first played 8, it was okay, but now it's not as bad, but it's still not as good as 7 or 9.
Hey, the one thing that kind of annoys me about 8, there's so many shit that's going on in the background. Like, if you don't know or look it up, you fuck yourself over.
Oh yeah, all the side shit that's happening. There's a lot of side shit, man. Like, there's a lot of the books that I was missing that tells you, like, oh, here's this side quest to get Doom Train. You need parts to make. Here's a side quest for the alien side quest. I missed a lot of those books, and I figured it out through online.
Because back in the day, like before basement flooding here for the first time in the house, we used to have a PC right there in the basement, right next to my room. It was like outside, and a cousin of mine gave me Final Fantasy VIII for the PC.
Yeah.
I remember hardcore playing through it, and I remember on like the first disc, I feel like the ultimate weapon for what's his name again, Leon or Leo?
Leon, yeah.
I remember a kid like his ultimate weapon along the thing with the teacher and the other girl, the one who took the dog. By playing the card game and you've seen one of the Guardian Forces abilities. Cards and items. I remember like the first time playing it, I felt myself over. Do you remember with the bar we got to do we go on the exam on the island?
You mean for Ifrit?
No, after that. We're like, you go like on a, kind of like on that one island where that one girl joins to, the one with the, from Kingdom Hearts. The one to look at her panties.
Selfie.
Yeah, 'cause remember like the one part where you go on an island and like it's kind of like a test battlefield thing?
Yeah.
I found myself all like, I did not know that you could go like straight through to your objective. My dumbass looked everywhere and talked to everybody. And you're not supposed to do
Excellent.
that. And that ruined my score in the end. And I think you could also get like a guardian scheme from there by drawing from the enemy you're fighting. And I'm like, son of a bitch, I missed out on the guardian.
Yeah, there's a lot of missable shit. There's missable guardian forces that are given to you by enemy draws. There's missable... other missable collectibles. Yeah, it sucks. Also, my characters are 100. And I'm not even... I haven't even fought Sorceress Adele yet. Meaning I haven't even gone to Lunatic Pandora yet. I just got back from space. Where you catch Renoa.
Myself over too with my first playthrough. I maxed out the level on Leon. What's the girl's name? Reinhardt? Or Reinhardt? What her name is?
Renoa, let me think. The girl with the blue and the dog? Yeah, Renoa.
I maxed her out, and I maxed out the teacher, and I maxed out the girl who got her panties. I did not touch Erwin or the cowboy guy.
Yeah.
And I fucked myself over, I think like towards the end of this one, there's a part where like you're in the sewers. And pretty much the people are not your main party.
Please don't make it rumble.
You gotta go through them in the sewers.
Ooh, yeah. See, I currently have Squall at 100, Irvine's at 100, Zell's at like 98, Quistis, Renoa, and Selfie are like in their 30s.
Oh god, and I also remember like trying to like it's bad to grind in the beginning, but I was trying to farm the magic.
So was
I.
I.
It was so hard just trying to cheese that fucking T-Rex and training ground.
That's all I did. I was getting a lot of the magic, and I farmed way too much. By the time I got to disc 2, I was already getting my ass kicked. And now I have everyone's ultimate weapon on my Switch file, minus the teacher's, Quistis's. She's the one with the whip. I have everyone else's though. I'm kicking everyone's ass though. Even though everyone's at level 100, I'm still kicking all their asses.
Nice.
And I have the level down, level up ability, so if I need to, I can level everyone down.
Cause like bro, I was gonna say once we're done with the Soul series with fucking Elden Ring, what are we gonna do next? Are we gonna jump into another Soul side game, or are we gonna do like Monster Hunter or
Whichever. Whichever you're feeling or I'm feeling. We'll have to figure out. I wish they would stop killing Riku, though. No help. She has no goddamn help. She just joined my party. I haven't really had time to really do any grinding. I haven't really even done any grinding at all, though, to be fair.
I just remember in fucking 10 on the Vita, just stay in the very beginning, just trying to get as much as I can for the spears, or the, what's the spear grid?
Yep.
I remember hardcore trying to get all their ultimates. I remember getting fucking Tidus's, and I remember the pain and suffering going to get fucking Wakas.
His is long. It's honestly not that bad. His is one of the easiest, I'm going to be honest. It's just the time it takes. Titus is the most annoying, because you have to do the chocobo race thing. Everyone always bitches about the lightning dodging, which is easy. You just need to find a crater, have something that mitigates random encounters, and you are good. Doing it by the random lightning strike is impossible, because you're never going to predict it.
I was gonna say, like, before I knew or found out how you get cheese, the whole Waka thing, I had to fucking suffer to it. And then, like, once I got the whole, like, basic internet here, like, for the first time, and I'm looking it up, I'm like, are you fucking kidding? This is fucking bullshit!
Yep. You can break Blitzball pretty bad if you know what you're doing. Just stand in your goal. Just sit in the goal. That's it. Just get a point, get 1 point, and sit in the goal for 10 minutes. Boring as fuck. Not only that, if you're doing, like, the things for Waka's shit, you gotta, like, do a certain amount of cups, and then you gotta recycle it until it appears, and then you gotta win, like, 10 matches. It's just long. It's not bad. It's not hard. It's just long. Titus's is the worst because I just don't like the balloon bird dodging shit. His is the worst. His is the absolute worst. Blitzball just takes time. In fact, Blitzballs can be fun. It just dies out after that because you're playing it 50 times.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint is that, yes, it is fun here and there, but it dies real quick. Yeah. I don't know. I farmed all of the FF8's Ultima weapons. I don't like doing faster ways to get shit, if that makes sense. If there's 2 ways of getting something, I'd rather fight enemies for it rather than instance farm cards. Fuck that. Fuck that. I hate Triple Triad. I hate both. I hate 9's card game and I hate 8's card game. In fact, I like 9's card game better. But both are horrible.
I vaguely game, I just remember for the longest time struggling trying to play 9, because I used to have a physical copy of it back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like hard playing in the emulator on the, my sister's laptop back in the day, the controls. And it was just so perfect. I was pretty much stuck in that one scene in the beginning where you gotta like mimic the controls for like a play, like a mimic fight.
Yeah.
I kept fucking that up on the laptop with the keyboard.
That sucks. Good, let's get Riku some health. Because you need it. Give you some power.
I have the power.
Ooh, 400 HP. Nice. Let's get some magic inside of you, even though you don't really use it right now. Excuse me. Waka! What do we got, Waka? What do we got, Waka? Drain ability. Alright. What is over here? Ah, Lulu spells. We don't need them. I don't think you're going to be casting water, blizzard, thunder, fire, Waka. Your wife does that. Future wife.
I still can't believe he was able to back her.
It's only because she loved his brother. He's a pity fuck.
Because I remember, I'm like, it should have been me.
Yeah. Her lover, Waka's brother died in combat, so basically kind of a pity fuck. Almost. Then they fell in love somehow. I mean, at least it's better than Squall and Renoa's relationship. She had to get thrown into space before he really decided to do a damn thing about it. Nah, it's not as bad as I once played. It's actually a bit better than that. He starts to develop feelings for her somewhat. It just comes out of nowhere. It's not as natural as Yuna and Titus, for instance. Yuna and Titus's love, you can see happening a mile away. Renoa and Squall's? They do not look like they go together.
It just sucks though, like what happens to Yuna and Titus. Like, I'm still confused by the ending, but like, isn't like Titus kind of like dead the whole time?
He's a dream. He's not a physical being. It's the faith that basically helped create the fake Xanarkin he's from. It's all just an image, a dream to make of the real Xanarkin that was destroyed thousands of years ago. So when Jecht was killed and the faith stopped dreaming, long story short, the faith were the ones who created Titus. Titus disappears. Yeah, it's a long story. Yes. And then and if you 100% 10-2, she goes to the faith to bring Titus back. And this time Titus is, I believe, a real person. After that. I could be wrong, but yes, Titus comes back at the end of 10-2, and I believe he's real after that. Which is really weird. I don't really understand the whole thing of 10 myself. Because I think what happened was Jecht 2, his father was fake, came to Xanarkin somehow. He ended up becoming Jecht, or Sin, and I think that's what made his dad real. Because not only that, also Titus was like changing up a lot of what was supposed to happen. Like they took out the church that kept respawning Sin, so a lot of things happened, which is why I think fucked up a lot of what was supposed to happen. It's like a set timeline, so I think that's what happened. I think Jecht became real, and then they were able to bring Titus back or something. I just their plans was to just destroy Sin normally, and then they ended up killing him permanently, which is what fucked a lot of things up. So I think that's what happened, storyline-wise. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out 8? Nonsense? That is time compression and...
like, when it comes to, like, Final Fantasy...
Time travel, man. Time travel...
Yeah, it's like, fuck the story, I'm just gonna enjoy this.
Oh, yeah. Time travel fucks everything. I love Kingdom Hearts. I love it. Do I understand it? No.
Like, when it comes to like Final Fantasy, I want to say probably after 6, I stopped caring so much about the story.
Yeah, like 6 is very good. I'll give you that. 6's story is very good. I like 7's and 9's. Goofy, but 9's story is very good. 10's story is very good. They have great characters, great world building, great music. Its story is a little confusing, but it's still a good story. It's one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah. And Brett, also it looks like this coming summer we're gonna finally get Lollipop Chainsaw on the PS5.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Hell yes!
Official overhaul or like a remake.
A remake or a remaster would be amazing.
So pretty much what they did for Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, they're doing it for Lollipop Chainsaw. What is that called?
Well, Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 4 had a full-on fledged remake.
Is that what it's called, the remake?
Well, well, for Resident Evils, yes. A remaster is what 10 or Final Fantasy's done. Basically take the old game and put it on modern technology. They don't change much. They change up the textures of the main characters versus like the background characters. You'll notice the difference there. They up-res it, they make the backgrounds look better, and they make it so it looks good on modern TV. A remake takes that and completely alters everything. Look at the original Final Fantasy VII. Look at the remake.
So yeah, it's a remake. The only thing though is they're gonna try to keep it as close to the original as they can.
Oh, so content-wise.
But only there's certain music that was in the original that's not going to be included in the remake.
La 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 oh la 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 lollipop that and yeah, the lollipop song Mickey you so fine. That's all those are gonna be gone.
I have no idea which songs are gonna be gone because I remember they were posted a while back, but I don't remember exactly what songs they were. Because apparently they couldn't get the license from again.
Makes sense. That sucks.
Apart from that, they're gonna try to keep it close to the original as they can. Like the OG one was not a bad game.
Oh, it's still good to this day. I enjoyed when I played it on stream.
Let's just get out of here.
It was fun.
I'm hoping to keep the same trophy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Just look at her ass for like a good 5 minutes.
Yes, yes.
I don't know how that got. I don't know how that's okay. I don't. Like, I get it, it's a video game character, but she is 16. Like, I don't care. I get it, it's fake, but how is that okay? That still can't be okay.
Bro, the one thing I love though is that fucking even Georgia Romero had a part.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, I love that. That game is so good. Oh, I'm so happy Riku has more health now. She can fucking take a damn hit.
Although this might seem kind of stupid, but I find this kind of odd. Fucking right now, to the library, I checked out Street Fighter 6 one.
Yeah.
And I checked out the Kill 4 version of Dead Island 2. Because it finally came out.
Ah.
And the PS4 version.
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed.
It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really? I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira. Oh. Please give Lady Yuna my best regards. Oh, please, go ahead.
I think I do something as simple as that.
Yeah, it's lazy. That's pretty
I know
lazy.
it might seem kind of silly, but I noticed it. I'm like, huh, don't get a reflection in Dead Island.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I like when games are like, oh, here's this thing. I'm not gonna have this thing because this character is this. I like when games do it that way, but just to be lazy is kind of bad. Like, if a character's dead, or like, say, a vampire, and they don't have reflections. I like when games do something simple like that, but just because they want to save time, space, money, whatever, then the, like, backgrounds suffer, or something. Like, I wish even HD remasters of games put everything in the upscale department versus, say, what pops. So if you play, for instance, since I've been playing FF8 and FF10, everything else that's not important look like shit.
Yeah.
Like in 10, when you're doing the first blitzball thing for the actual story. All the background, dude, they look like SNES sprites. While the main cast look HD models. It's so jarring.
Yeah.
And even then, PS2 can do better than that. I just don't know why they didn't. But yeah, that's an example of such.
There's a fucking, what was I gonna say, God damn it, I'm fucking at that.
Happens.
Fucking Dead Island 2, the one thing about I was checking out the characters. You know how, like, in the original Dead Island Riptide, the Asian chick was, like, fucking, like, katanas and sharp weapons. The black chick was guns. Sam B was, like, the tank.
Yeah.
And I think, like, the football player was, like, the throwing weapons guy. It's kind of hard to tell who is best suited for what you're going for. And I picked the rocker girl. Like, she was kind of cool. And then she has the fucking same name as my current ex-girlfriend, Danielle. I'm like, son of a bitch.
That sucks. Yeah. Ugh.
The good thing though is that Sam B is in Dead Island too. But he's kind of like a dead.
Damn.
But he does say though, who do you root to who, bitch?
Oh, that's great. Ah! My face! How dare you? Give me that. Ooh, soft. Nope.
So like, bro, on your you have blue plates?
My PS5, yes. My PS5 has blue face plates. One of my controller is blue. That's not a swap. That's bought blue. And then I have a controller that's white.
Huh.
Because yeah, you...
Is the blue controller Sony official?
Yes. Oh, they're official. They're not knockoffs. I try not to buy knockoffs anymore.
In that case, Brett, could we just do a blue controller so I can match with you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can look into getting you a blue controller.
It's silly, but I want to match.
Nah, that's fine. I also don't like white either. They're just too dirty. If you look at the controller, it's covered in tobacco dirt and...
Mine? Because like, I'm a fat ass, so I have much here and there. So there's like little things on the side.
Yeah, grease.
And like, I don't know, I was looking at this tutorial on YouTube. You could pop off the little black thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I popped it off, and I was like, Jesus, I was like scraping and cleaning the inside part.
I didn't know that.
And then I'm like, I tried using my knife to unscrew the screwdriver, but I'm like, this is not gonna work. I don't want to fuck up the screws. And I tried looking, since I'm here in the basement, granted my stepdad took all his tools with him, I was trying to see what was left over. I could find maybe like a tiny ass screwdriver, or all I could find are the oversized screwdrivers for like lawnmowers and shit.
Yeah. Granada. Damn you. You're just... meh. Bird.
And by any chance, Bert, have you played any Pokemon lately?
No, I have not.
I think the DLC is dropping this month, at least the first half.
Yeah, Pokemon bored me. I don't know if I'll be beating that or not. A strange stone.
I've just been logging in to get the freebies. Because, like, I think right now you can get a free meal.
Nice. Yeah. I don't know. Pokemon's starting to fall apart for me.
The one I still hardcore play is, of course, is Pokemon Go.
Yeah, if I was an outgoing person and just felt like walking around for hours on end in an area that I don't really know where I'm going because I have bad sense of direction, I would. Also, I think my hometown's just not meant for Pokemon Go. It's too countryside. If I had more shit around here and lived in a city, I'd be different. I don't. I don't, sadly.
Because I got lucky and they did a repeat interview for Charmander yesterday.
Yeah.
And like in Pokemon Go, they have shadow Pokemon, you know, like in the game. And they've been releasing like certain legendaries like shadows. It's like they started releasing legendary shadow rays in Go. The first one they did was Mewtwo, but it was extremely bugged. And then after that, for like I think almost like 2 months, it was Articuno. And yesterday, it finally changed to Zapdos.
Nice.
And I got happy because like on my three Pokemon Go accounts, I got a shiny Zapdos for each one as Shadow.
Nice. Stop it.
And by the way, do you do anything special for the mama's birthday?
Me no. My parents I think they went out. But I don't really keep tabs of what my parents do, but I know my brother visited with Maya, but other than that, like...
How much more bigger is Maya now?
Oh, she's probably about your height. A little taller than you, probably. I would have to... Yeah, she's up to my chest. She's probably around your height-ish. Close. She's got to be close.
I remember, was the mom tall or
He's got Josh's height, I think. Because she's sprouted. She's already as tall as I am. Almost. So she's definitely inheriting some height from Josh. I'm not sure if she's going to grow further or not. But she's only a freaking teen. She's like a preteen teenager, dude. She's fucking already my height, almost.
I gotta say, it's so weird going by your house sometimes. With Izzy, I invited her to make a Tyranitar raid, and it was by the gym next to your house. And I sat in your porch. Yeah. And it's so surreal now. It's from the outside, the house looks abandoned.
That's a shame.
Like fucking like there's weeds cracking the cement on the porch, on the stairs. And like the inside, you know, it's fully vacant. For some reason, they have canvases hanging from wires on the ceiling. Oh, they both hit with the window. Oh my god, fucked up. I have no idea what they're doing to the house.
Yeah, I don't either. Good question.
At first, I thought they were like repairing it to like, you know, resell it. But it's been so long and it's still in the status it was like for the longest time. There has been no new work on it.
Huh. Yeah, that is odd. Ah. Steel.